Alhamdulillah, assalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa mawalah. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la syarikalah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu la nabiyya ba'da, amma ba'du. So brothers in Islam, today's khutbah is about how to protect ourselves from Suul Khatimah, bad end to our life. The story about Barsisa, or the story of Abdah Bin Abdurrahim, should give us a warning. Abdah Bin Abdurrahim in particular, he was from among the Tabi'in, the second generation of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he was Hafiz. He memorized Quran, and he was fighting. He's a mujahid for the sake of Allah. But the deeds that he has done doesn't prevent him to have a bad end in his life. Abdah bin Abdurrahim, in one occasion, when the Muslims surrounding the Romans armies, he saw a Roman girl from the other side of the fence. And he sent a letter to this girl. How could I reach you? And the girl said, all right, convert to Christianity and you can marry me. And there you go. That's what he did. He became a Christian, and the next day, how stressful it was for Muslims, for the armies. That see Abdah bin Abdurrahim, who was well known for his memorization and his fights he has done all this time. People saw him on the other side of the fence, fighting along with the Roman soldiers. This is a bad end to the life. A bad end, Suul Khatimah, is caused by many things. We have to memorize, we have to remember that sometimes we are too proud, we are too confident with the deeds that we have done. Just like Abid, people who do all the worshipping all the time, or the people that fight and memorize Quran. This doesn't guarantee that you will have a good end in your life if you don't have the correct foundation. So that's why the most important things to help and to protect ourselves from Suul Khatimah is to ensure that our iman in our faith is strong. Many people do deeds, salat, fasting, zakat, charity, Hajj, many times they Hajj, that they do it to show off, not for the sake of Allah. Okay? This is a weak of iman. Just like Abdah bin Abdurrahim, the temptation of a woman can cause him to leave the religion. And the weak of iman can be a temptation of this worldly life. Wealth, power, women, fame. Many people happy to leave their religion because of the weak of iman. And this is one of the very important things, that the lesson we have to know, that we have to learn is ensure that your iman is strong. Your faith have a strong foundation. And there is no way to do it but learning. Learning all the time to improve you and to strengthen your iman. The second part of that can cause Suul Khatimah is defect in your faith. It's not only weak, but also defect. What I'm talking about defect is some people, they say that they believe in Allah, but they do shirk. They're committing shirk. Some people say they believe in Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Okay, but you see this, many people, these cartoons, meme and all things that people do make fun of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And these people, that despite they claim that they believe in Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they don't feel anything hurts in their heart. This is a sign of your faith. It has some defect to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Or some people who say they believe in the Quran, but they deny the verses of Allah. They believe in the Quran, but they say, this is outdated. This verses is not applicable anymore. Or these verses have many interpretations, so I never choose this interpretation. They're shopping around to try to get away. And this is the sign of the defect in our faith. And the third cause of Suul Khatimah is sincerity, a lack of sincerity. People do things only following others. They do things just to show off, to impress other people. Okay? Well, Allah says, Rasulullah said, the deeds depend on the intention. If your intention is not for the sake of Allah, why Allah should reward you? If you want to be known as someone, Abid, maybe people know you already. As scholars, maybe that's what you get, the title that people will give you. But Allah is not going to reward you for that reason. Allah will reward your deeds if you do that for the sake of Allah and only for the sake of Allah. Nothing else. And the fourth part of that, not only you did accept it because of you have sincere intention, but also because you follow the guidance, the prescription on how you do that deed. That's why ittiba is a very important part of the deeds to be accepted. Ikhlas, ittiba, the two things that you have to remember, that you do it following the guidance and examples as given by Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Don't make it up. Don't make it up. We like to make up some things. We like to do things despite there's no guidance from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And we think, this is a good way to do it. Somehow you think that you're better than Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Every single thing that is going to bring us closer to Jannah, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has told us. Anything that's going to prevent us from the nar, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has warned us. Nothing more you need to add. That's why Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in a hadith that recited by his beloved Isa radiallahu anhu, deeds that you do is not coming from these matters of us, and you do that, despite there's no guidance, it's going to be rejected. It's not going to be accepted at all. Be warned with this. And then the other parts of the reason why you have Suul Khatimah is because the lack of continuity, persistence. Let people change according to the day or according to the time of the day. When they are in the night, very righteous, have a strong iman, and in the morning somehow you drop down. Or today you're very righteous and have a strong iman, and tomorrow because of your friends, and then you go to Crown Casino, you go to this place that you shouldn't go to. This is a lot of consistency. Istiqamah is very important. And the last part of that, do not waste your time. Do not let yourself drown in the things that have been a bad out of the sin. Committing sins days in, days out is going to give you more chance to have a bad end in your life. So stay away from sins. Not only sin, even things which is no benefit, stay away from that. We Muslims have to be productive. Productive not only for the life in this world, but also for the life in the hereafter. So inshallah, may Allah, these 6 point things that we share tonight on this special occasion of Jum'ah, may help us to protect us. May Allah help us to protect us from a bad end in our life. Inshallah. Barakallahu